Hello, my friends, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am going to be entirely honest. I was having a really hard time picking what to talk about today, so I decided to pick something entirely ridiculous. Here you have Date Everything is a dating sim with 100 fully voiced household objects to woo, such as a smoke alarm and a cabinet. So this is where we are in the world. We are now trying to find ways to date inanimate objects. Goody. Dating sims have let you date swords and pigeons and Colonel Sanders from KFC. But the dating singularity had yet approached. Only now we are arrived. Upcoming dating sim Date Everything will feature 100 fully voiced household objects to romance, befriend, or even become enemies with. Oh God, don't become an enemy with your fridge. That's a bad idea. This is all thanks to a pair of magic glasses that lets your character interact with the things in their home as if they were people, which will allow you to live out two fantasies at once: home ownership and having a life partner. I'm pretty jaded about video games, folks, but please believe me when I say I watched this trailer in awe, admiration, and more than a little fear. I've seen the trailer. I actually understand all of those emotions. Date Everything brings an exciting new twist on the dating sim genre. Your BFA in customer service unfortunately goes to waste as you use their job to AI. But a mysterious stranger sends a gift: magical glasses called Dateviators, which makes your house come alive and dateable, reads the description. The trailer and screenshots alone show dozens of characters: a stylish Italian cupboard, a Yeti refrigerator, a lovely piano named Keys, a kind of sci-fi'd up vacuum cleaner, a feuding laundry basket and washing machine, a swole bookshelf lady. All talking, all characterful. It's clear that this will be more than anything an ode to the artful combination of character designer and voice actor in building a lot of personality from a spare few images and voice lines. I'm suddenly really glad about that voice actors strike. If this is the type of thing they're spending their time doing, then perhaps they need to take a break. I'm not sure what to say. I'm gobsmacked. 100 dateable characters, all voiced, is a truly shocking number of weirdos. Okay, that's a really good description. To put in what's effectively a dating sim joke post. It's enough to have made it a game about an entire apartment building's worth of real people, which I guess would have taken more environmental modeling than this single house you can apparently walk around in first person. But still, this game, though, it feels like some kind of dating sim Rubicon, a single step into a world beyond dating sims, where so much power is bent towards the single end of dating, everything we enter a point of contracted possibility, wherein the very concept of dating ceases to have meaning. If I saw a dating sim from 2034, would I even recognize it as such? Turning in the widening gear, the falcon cannot hear the falconeer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. William Butler Yeats, The Second Coming. You can find Date Everything on Steam, where it doesn't yet have a release date. It is developed by Sassy Chap Games and published by Team 17. Now, what this doesn't mention is who some of the voice actors are. I know Felicia Day. There were some others. I'm going to have to look it up now. Performers that include Felicia Day, Johnny Young Bosch, and Gray Delisle. Given the huge amount of speaking roles, Date Everything boasts 1.2 million words and 7,000 voiced lines. Now, I'm going to be upfront. I've played Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played Cooking Companions. I've played Sucker for Love, and actually I need to play the thing they recently released for Sucker for Love, because that is actually, if you haven't played that, it is really adorable and a lot of fun, and I love the way they mess around with the Cthulhu mythos in that. The idea, I've heard of other ones. I've heard of the KFC one. Sheep Sitting was telling me about the one with the pigeon. I have seen ones where people have modded it so that you can actually mod or make your own. Normally you can make your own waifu, but in this one they actually modded it so that you could turn it into a Gundam and Well, the Gundams then had the personalities of waifus. So you could go through and play the game as someone wooing their Gundam if you so chose. Kind of weird, but I kind of feel like if you're reaching the point you're dating your vacuum cleaner, maybe it's time to take a couple steps back and think about what you're doing here. 'Cause, dude, getting a little weird. But I mean, at the same time, it's a video game. Maybe it'll be cute, quirky, and funny. I know it's not that serious. It is a silly game made for silly people. I can't really talk considering I have played Sucker for Love. Doki Doki Literature Club and Cooking Companions were far more horror than dating. There's a little bit of dating, you could say, in Doki Doki Literature Club, but not a lot. And there was a little bit of it in Sucker for Love, but in the end, that really was more just a narrative game, a visual novel more than a gaming sim, or more than a dating sim. But still, the things people decide to do with their time. Like I said, it may not be a bad thing that the voice actors who work for SAG-AFTRA are going on strike. I know that it may delay a lot of games people are waiting for. Though other games it's not going to delay because the people who wrote the contract for those games made it so that they couldn't avoid it. But you tell me, are you the kind of person who wants to play date everything? I know I'm not. And really no judgment if you are. People spend their times doing all kinds of stuff. Still, I don't know. What do you think about this craziness? I'd appreciate hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you really liked it, you can feel free to share it around, and I will catch you later.